The Go Higher podcast is presented by the High program, helping individuals go higher. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Go Higher podcast, where we take on the tough and relevant subjects in everyone's lives and provide insight on how to respond, resolve, and re-inspire yourself and those around you. Homelessness is an issue that affects so many people. There is no one true look of homelessness and can be a reality for many young adults and even those in college. In 2017, more than 500,000 people did not have stable housing. Of those, 50,000 of them were youth at college age. There are several programs that are aimed to assisting students as well as other homeless youth. There is only one currently being done strictly at the college level, and that is the High program at Wayne State University. Its program I am happy to be involved with, especially after learning just how many students are in housing situations that are precarious. That sound means it's time for the word of the day. Precarious, not securely held or in position, dangerously likely to fall or collapse. Protecting you and those around you are just as important as your education. Life happens, and we want to help you in every way possible to prepare for it. Here is your GHPP Go Higher Program Podcast Safety Tip of the Day. Keep your head up and don't be afraid to make eye contact with people. This safety tip came from Wayne State Police Department. By simply reading the testimonials of the High program website, you'll see so many stories of students who've been helped. It will also show the severity of the problem facing young adults. Struggling for school and necessities of life is a reality for far too many young people trying to better their lives. It is a major symptom of the bigger problem that is homelessness. There are other problems for young people facing the reality. At UCLA, there is a shelter made by students for students that has a wait list of over 100. It is indicative of the depth of the problem. So many students and young adults are without stable housing. Their peers have had to step up to help. The problem can be especially difficult for women. Women facing homelessness face threats that are truly harrowing. Risks of assault are greatly higher for homeless women. Some studies say that up to 92% have faced some form of physical violence in their lives. Oftentimes, the abuse comes at the hands of former romantic partners. That does not, however, exclude the financial issues that arise from things like unplanned pregnancy, wage discrepancies compared to men, as well as many others. When women are without stable housing, can feel in danger. Every person walking by or even offering help is always an unknown variable. For many women, the risk of being attacked is so immediate that many will have trouble accepting help from others that they consider friends. Children who grew up in foster care are also more susceptible to homelessness. Over 6,000 foster children run away every year and do not have anywhere to go. For those trying to get a higher education, it can prove even more difficult. Without means to help themselves and no way to gain skills that they may need for the career path they want. Youth who grow up in foster care may be trapped in situations with little light in the future. People in situations like this, in situations where they may be forced to make concessions with their living situation or career advancement. Many of us are able to give a story or two about helping a friend who was couch surfing or have been the person needing a place to stay. It is important that we take care of our own interests by lending a hand to those in need. Can mean the world to a friend in need. If someone needs to crash on your couch, they may lack the means to find resources to pull themselves out of their current situation. Be the first aid friend and spend some of the day helping them find help. Moving from couch to couch is too unstable to last for long, and you can help someone find the means to suitable housing. We have to do our part in applying our talents toward helping others. And in the spirit of this, I will read a testimony from the HIGH program website from a former recipient of help. You can help too by donating or volunteering with the program. Information is available online at thehighprogram.wayne.edu or on social media at WSU High Program. Feel free to comment on what topics you would like to hear on the Go High podcast, or just say hi, and we'll be sure to respond. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week.
College can be difficult, but for some students, financial issues can make things impossible. The HIGH program at Wayne State University provides critical funds to students who are having major issues with basic needs like tuition, books, housing, and food. It's amazing, but just a few $100s at the right time can save a student from dropping out of school or being homeless. Students should not have to decide between basic life necessities and finishing their education. The HIGH program has connected hundreds of students with their basic needs and provided a light at the end of the tunnel for what amounts to the most difficult period of their young lives. If you would like to help, donations of any amount are welcome, and you can find all of our information at highprogram.wayne.edu.